1. James released just enough bubbles to sink well below the surface of the glacial lake. He was counting seconds now with the accuracy of habit. Every morning during his school year back east, he swam half a mile at the pool, speed training. Each day at the end of his last lap, no matter what his time had been, he took his reward and, exhaling, let himself drop to the bottom. Such peace, the way the noise stopped, the way gravity eased the weight off his body. It almost felt as if he could give up the tiresome compulsion of breathing, maybe become aquatic. A bubble slipped from his lips and spiraled up. He continued to count, seconds into minutes, into seconds. His heart rate slowed. How far could he push it? At Spirit Lake, James could endure submersion longer than in the crowded, chlorinated pool. Here, gray-green water sparkled as he touched the pumice bottom under the diving tower. He waved his arms in the transparent water, water clearer than air, letting himself lift and roll with the current. His Timex read 2 minutes and 55 seconds, and James's lungs ached to break the surface, but he hung on. After some time, he glanced at it again. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. Not enough. It hadn't been enough the last time. Was he man enough to qualify for the next Iceman competition in August? This year, it was in Alaska, and James was desperate to go to Anchorage. It was the very spot where, 10 years before, his mother took him from his father. Chances were good Dad was still in Anchorage. I'm in Washington now, James thought. So close. 4 minutes. Like a flash, his toes pushed off the bottom, and he shot to the surface. He sucked in air, breathing in his hard-earned ration of air, and, treading water, continued to breathe in shallow mouthfuls. He swam lazily to the diving tower, climbed the wooden ladder to the lower level, and grabbed his towel and glasses. He stood and replaced the thick horn rims when his eyes suddenly fixed south. During his swim, the fog had burned off around Mount St. Helens to reveal a classic golden triangle glistening in ice. Less than 2 miles away, James felt the volcano's gravitational pull as immediate and elemental, like leaning over the Empire State Building. He imagined the tallest pines seemed to lean into her. Then he heard his mother's voice. His heart jumped. Shit.
James? James! Here you are. I could have guessed. Have you even unpacked?
He glanced at her. He recognized that call anywhere, and from great distances. God, he wanted to dive back into the deep water. His gaze shifted from her to the sublime mountain, careful not to let his disappointment show. His mom had drawn on her eyebrows in high arches, giving her a surprised expression, even when she was bored.
Gloria baked blueberry muffins,
she said, her eyes still on him. Thanks. He pulled his towel tighter around his neck. I'll go inside and change. From the moment they parked their rattletrap Plymouth wagon at the landing, James felt haunted.